So here's the number one problem, the number one challenge that people have in sales. Unfortunately, this is the one that people really don't know. Number one problem is not having an actual selling system. Now, I've talked about that in a couple of the other pieces and a couple of the other videos that you've seen, but not having a system is what's hurting you. Here's what happens. In sales, most of us are in this business, whether we're a salesperson or an entrepreneur wearing a sales hat, we feel that we can get out there and, I got a good personality, I can sell. I'll just talk to enough people and get friendly with them and they'll buy from me. Okay, how's that working for you? It doesn't work like that. Sales is something that needs to be done on purpose. And there's an awful lot of businesses out there, yours may be one of them, that has to have licensing, and you have to have all sorts of legal things to do what it is you do. Real estate, insurance, law, all sorts of things. And then nobody ever teaches you how to bring that to market. So all we know to do is get out there and tell people why we're better, or what it is that we do, or show them how smart we are. That's not how to take it to market. Having a system allows you to understand, one, what you're doing right, two, what you're doing wrong and how to correct it, and three, if you don't have a system, you can blame others for what's going on in your business. And you know what? This is all about ownership. You have to have a selling system to be successful in sales. What's interesting is in this economy, people are starting to realize that, and they're starting to say, okay, what do I do to make this work? And if people aren't saying that, then they're giving the excuse of, it's the economy, business will come back. Well, you can do that if you want to, or you can take hold of this economy. And even though there's business out there, there's not as much as there was before, but the business that's out there, you're not getting. Somebody's getting it. Why aren't you getting it? Because you don't have a system in place to get it. When business is good, and there's low-hanging fruit on all the trees, you feel like you're really good in sales. Guess what? You're not. All you're doing is picking the low-hanging fruit. And the money that's coming in is pretty good, so we get a little lazy. Now's the time not to get lazy. Understand that you need to have a sales system. If you want to talk to me about hours, if you want to look into hours, great. If you don't want to, that's fine. Look into something. Make sure you have a system for selling, because you've got to get control of your selling process. If you're not in control of your selling process, somebody else is going to be, and it's probably going to be your prospect.